Good morning. Welcome to Morning Love, your daily dose of love and encouragement from here at Buckwheat Farms, Magic Emporium and Ballroom. We're glad you're here with us. I hope you're enjoying this series. I thank you for all you viewers. You're pushing us up to 1,000 views within our first 45 days, so we're really rocking and rolling. So today, it's kind of interesting. Yesterday was Groundhog's Day, and sometimes, Groundhog, he woke up, Putsakani, whatever his name is, Phil, woke up and saw his shadow, and now we're going to have 6 more weeks of winter. Surprise, surprise, winter doesn't end until sometime in March, I believe. But anyway, it reminds me of the movie Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. He wakes up over and over and over again in the same situation. And often we find ourselves in that very same circumstance, where we find ourselves over and over again in the very same wrong relationship, wrong job, wrong situation. And why is that? Now, personally, I had issues with marriage. My current wife, and now I don't hate to admit this because it's part of my past, part of who I am. I was married 3 times before. And when I met Charlene, I said, this is a keeper, and I need to do something different. What happened? Where's the common denominator? And then I found it. The trouble with where I was in those other relationships is there I was. It was me. That was relationships, career, no matter what. The circumstances around us, and we want to look at those circumstances and say, oh, this happened to me, or that happened to me, or whatever. When we find ourselves continuously revolving into the same cycles, into the same patterns, it's us. It's not the others. It's us. And so at that time, I had to make some decisions to change and to be different, because I realized I was exactly where I was because of the decisions, the actions, the choices that I'd made. And you're exactly where you are. And I don't believe me, my dear friend, I in no way, shape, or form seek to diminish anything that you're going through. But wherever we are, we're there because of the decisions, actions, choices we've made. Illness is based in decisions, actions, and choices. Failures are based in decision, action, and choices. But just as those negative things are based in decisions, actions, and choices, so are the positive things, the decisions, actions, and choices. So how do you change it? You make different decisions, actions, and choices. The first thing you do, you reverse the process. You reverse the process of where I am. You find your way back. How did you make those decisions, actions, and choices? How did they come about? And some of it we dealt with things like whose thought is that and those things. But there comes a point where now it's personal. I have hurt myself in this. And in my relationships I'd strained a relationship with a daughter and son, a stepson and stepdaughter. It caused myself financial issues. We're talking about relationships again. So, but it was all on decisions that I had made. And that's the first step, is accepting that responsibility. But often when we accept the responsibility, then comes the guilt. And then comes I'll never get out of it. And tomorrow, I'm going to start a little bit of a series kind of on finding your path and how to find your way out. But today I want to start with the first step. And the first step is to practice a Hawaiian ritual. It's called Ho'oponopono, and it's a forgiveness ritual. Very complicated ritual. I want you to listen carefully. Here's how it works. First, acknowledge. Whatever it is, I'm here, as simple as I'm here because of decisions I made. I'm here because of me. I'm here because I chose to be here. And it's caused me pain, it's caused others pain. it's caused pain. Second step, ask forgiveness. Not, I'm sorry. We talked about that. Don't call yourself sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me, everyone I hurt. Forgive me. Forgive me. Ask forgiveness. However it works for you. Ask forgiveness. And accept that forgiveness. Know that once it's done, it's done. You know, I tell my grandkids sometimes when they get angry with me about something and I apologize to them and then they still remain angry, and I just let them know, well, you'll either get over it or you'll die with it. Because once you've asked that forgiveness, once it's done, accept that it's done. Seal it. Because that's the final step in this complicated ritual, is move on. Build a bridge and get over it. Forgive yourself today. Change your direction. Change your path. Again, tomorrow, we'll talk more about finding your path and getting on that path. But right now, I just want to let you know, as soon as the video ends, I'm going to meditate here for 15 minutes, holding space for you so that you can find it within yourself. Because some of you are facing some things that you see as totally unforgivable. But there is nothing that you have done to yourself, to others, that is unforgivable. You are forgiven simply because you asked. Namaste.